Hey everyone, we're live. We're coming to you live from the lake. You got your Tommy Temper here along with little Tommy Temper. Let's show you what we look like here today. Where's that button right here? Here we are. It's Big Tommy Temper and Little Tommy Temper over here at the lake, and we're having fun. We're mobiling around. We got our bike on the go. We're biking. We're having fun. Hey, so thanks a lot for tuning in here today. We're riding our famous little aerial rider bike here today. We got one person watching here already. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. It's a beautiful day at the lake. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. G-Gab, first in. Wow, you're like clockwork every time, G-Gab. Looking good. Looking good. Dash and Grandma in there. Hey, Dash and Grandma. Good to see you. We're just over here at the lake. It's kind of a nice situation that we're in here. We're just sitting here having a bit of fun, doing a little IRL, as they call it here. IRL. IRL at the lake. We're going to go for a ride on our bike in a little bit here too, so we'll take you for that ride. But for the time being, we're down here. There's not many people. It's still early in the day here. Just, what's the time? Probably before noon here.
It's 11:37.
11:37, something like that. Yeah. Got a few people down here having fun. Seven people watching. Yeah, looks good. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I don't know how much of a stream we'll do here today, but we'll take you for a bit of a walk around here. Here, let's go for a walk. Walk over this way. Go over by the lake here. See what's happening. There's some geese around here. I heard some geese honking around here. Oh, they're over here. There's the goose. I see the geese over here. And they got babies over here too. So they don't like it that we're coming close to the babies there. You can see the babies over there. He's honking a little bit. I don't know if you can see babies there. They're really hard to see. It's hard to hold this thing steady once you get zoomed in. But you can see the geese have some little ones there. Or at least I can see that anyways. They're walking over that way. They think we're a threat a little bit, so they're trying to walk away from us here. Really nice day out here though. Supposed to be mid 20s Celsius. Still in the morning here, but beautiful day, t-shirt weather. Nobody really in the water here yet. Got some dragonflies starting to come out here now. See some baby dragonflies flying around a bit. We'll sit down in this chair here. See what's happening. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, as they say. So this is our lake stream here for the day. Just thought I'd do a little stream here. I don't usually do too many streams from the lake here because don't usually get too many people watching them. So it ends up being a little discouraging. But we thought we'd go live here for a bit before we leave, because today is the day when we actually leave the lake Mona Moments. Check out Mona Moments. Weather's terrible. Uh-oh, that's not good. In the East Tennessee. Ooh, not good. Sorry to hear that. Nice day, you betcha. It's a beautiful day out here. We're loving it here. It's actually quite nice. Gonna get burnt neck though. It's cold and rainy out there. Oh boy. Yeah, it's nice here. It's like we're cooking out here. Mind you, I still have my bicycle helmet on here, but it's so hot out here. I'm just about ready to start sweating here. Just sitting here like this. I almost have to take my bike helmet off. But we're gonna go for a bike ride here right away. So show you around a little bit more of the place here, so you can see what we're doing. But basically, this is where we're at. It's actually really nice out here. This is where I'm going to be spending, you know, holidays and stuff like that during the summer here. Is out at this location, and it's nice. It's not a big lake. It's just big enough to be able to get a motorboat on the lake, but that's about it. You don't go far. Where you can see the end of the lake, right dead center of that picture there. It goes around to the left, bends around to the left, and then there's more lake to the left. It's kind of a dogleg type lake. There's a bunch of people in kayaks there, paddling in over there. Fly. Hey, those are nice shoes you got there, by the way. Are those like a, is that a pill? A yellow pill with sunglasses? Inquiring minds want to know. There's some guy laying down on that bench over there.
He's dead.
Passed out. He passed out. Okay, let's go for a little bike ride. How about that? We're gonna go for a bike ride. Oh, look at sign of a goose here. Look at goose poo. Don't step on the goose poo, whatever you do. Okay, we're getting out of the sun so I can read the chat now. Because I was in the sun there and I couldn't hardly read the chat. Let's see what we got there. G-Gab says, Dasha, same here. Oh, you guys have a lot of rainy weather there. That's not good. Just cold and rainy. We don't like that. We like nice weather like it is here. This is actually pretty good. There's our bike over there. Let's get on this bike. Go for a ride. Okay, we're getting on the bike here. Unfortunately, I can't hold this while I ride the bike, so this is going to be tough. We'll get young one to hold the phone while I go riding bike. It's going to be dicey. Let's go over to where these guys are in the boat here. Okay, hold that. Okay, young one's going to hold it, so he's holding it. So we don't know where it's pointed at, but let's go over closer where those boats are coming in. Here we go. Hello. Good, good. Okay, how's that camera? How's that camera? We're on a bit of an angle. Hold the camera straight. Okay, there we go. Hey, now we're back in season again. Okay, let's go up this hill. Woo! Going up fast. Okay, we'll get going over here. Yeah, I'll go and get your bike. We'll go there right now. Okay, look out, there's a car coming. Hey, there's your bike over there. Okay, we're gonna get your bike over there. There it is. There we go. Okay, we'll get your bike. Look at the kids are all gone from the big pillow. They're not bouncing on the big pillow here right now, and they're not in the court. There's no kids around here right now. What happens here at this place is they kind of have a clear out time of 12 noon. So any of the people that are down here on just the daily pass have to clear out of here by 12 noon. So that's where a lot of the kids are down here. And the people that are seasonal like us, well, we don't have to clear out of here at all. We can just keep rolling. Okay, we're gonna go from here over to see what's happening for some food. So let's head over to the campground. Here, I'll hold this thing here, not a problem. Okay, I got the camera, let's go. Got a little bit of a jiggliness to the camera here, but it is what it is. Hello. Doing a bunch of construction over here. They're expanding this whole trailer park here, and you can see all the work that they're doing. They're burying a new septic tank in that area, and that's where they're storing all of the lines and stuff like that for the water lines and sewer lines and whatever. I'm just riding my bike down the road here. There's a young one over there. Hey, that bike's too big for you. You need a smaller bike. Uh-oh. Big bump there. I just had to hold my handlebar because right now I'm only steering with one hand, and the other hand I'm holding on to the camera. Almost crashed there. Here we are. We're back at the famous Kontiki. Get her in here. Okay, there we go. We are back. Let me just sit down for half a minute here. Oh, go back over the chat, see what's happening.
Right there.
Woo. Okay, have a great weekend, Tommy. Gotcha. Doing a great job. Got that. Looking good. We got a few people down here looking in, which is good. This is our campground here. This is our trailer that, if you haven't seen this yet, here's my truck. And this is the trailer that we're staying in here. This is a Cougar. It's called a Cougar half-ton type trailer. And this basically is where we're staying. And our trailer backs onto this, I guess you could call it a green belt or forest, which is kind of nice. So it gives us this area back here. This is where we eat. This is our campfire. We can't have fires here right now because there's a fire ban right now, but this is where we have our fire. And this is our backyard here of our trailer. There's the neighbor's yard over there. He's got a gazebo and stuff. We don't have a gazebo here, but maybe we'll get a gazebo set up here one day. That'll be nice. But in the meantime, we got it nicely set up with a little bit of some logs and stuff like that here. We're all good to go. When we can make a fire again, we're good to go. So that'll be good. Just trying to look at the chat here right now. Got Tucolo in there. Hey, how's it going? G-Gab in there. Got that with the moments. Hard to say that. I'm pretty sure she picked that. Got Angelina Jones in there. Kelly is in there. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. Hey, look at what could you do with that? With that, all that wood right there, man, that would be a heck of a crafting project right there, wouldn't it? What's up? But yeah, we're having fun out here. This is good. Today's Sunday, so we have to go back to the big city today. Got to pack it up and do our thing out here. So we're just kind of relaxing here in the morning here right now, just before we do something like pack it all up here. And then we'll have to skedaddle out of here, move on to bigger and better places. But until that happens, we'll just kind of have fun out here for a little bit. Are you having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. I like it coming out here. For me, it's like a getting away from everything, you know? Getting away from the big city and all of the crime in the big city, the drug addicts in the big city, the the hustle and the bustle, where everyone is kind of pushing you to do stuff all the time. You come out here and you can just kind of relax out here. Just take it easy. Watch the world go by. Once in a while we see a moose out here too, a moose or a deer out in the bush here, and or a skunk or a chipmunk, squirrel. See some little things out here. So it's a good place to you know, kind of hang out and have fun, experience life, the wilderness. You know, the things that you experience when you're not in the big city is what you experience out here. And that's what we like about coming out here and doing our thing. So let's see, let's look at the chat here. Get the chat on the go here. Still got my hat on here, my helmet on here. Actually, let me go and get something else here. A different helmet on here would be good. Let me go find a hat or something else here that I can put on besides this helmet. We're gonna be going home here today, so I don't want to be drinking any alcohol or anything like that. There's our metal detectors in here. Got some metal detecting stuff in here. It's our ice crusher. There we are, back again. ACB in there, Ace 250, nice, looking good. Hey ACB, good to see you. Got Tucolo in there. We're just kind of having fun out here at our campsite. Actually, that would make a nice picture right there, that. And then I could make that as a backdrop when I go into the city, and then I could green screen myself sitting here in front of this picture. That'd be good. Then I wouldn't have to come out here. I could just be at the lake from the city. That's a good idea. I should try that. That would be fun. I'm gonna have to weed whack a little bit here. It looks like the dandelions are popping up here. This time of the year is like dandelion season, and that's when we get a lot of dandelion action. Hey Joe, good to see you there, Joe. Joe McGraw in there, McGraw, I should say. Yeah, good to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, if you have any questions on anything around here. The only problem that I have with my whole setup here, you know, like there's some little things when you're out camping that you don't think about, right? And like one of them is this. You see this, where this is where the power plugs into my trailer right here. The power plugs in here. Just look at this, how shabby this thing is. You can see that it hangs low. And this is where your main electrical connection is for your trailer. Now look at it, I've hooked on this here so that it will actually hold the thing up. Ugh. And I'm pushing it in further. But like the thing wants to work itself out, and then when it works itself out of that socket, then I lose half of my power inside the trailer. Half of the breakers don't work. So like little crap like that you have to deal with when you're out with the trailer. And there's other things that go wrong with these trailers too. It's like the inside, the boards, the walls, the laminations of it are not that great. They're trying to separate. I got a leak now in my bathtub. When we use the bathtub inside, it leaks on the floor somehow. So we got to open that up and find out why it's leaking. I had a leaky tap outside here on my outside kitchen. 50 amp power. Well, my trailer is 50 amp, but I only have 30 amp power. So I have a dongle to convert that 30 amp to the 50 on my connector. But yeah, all I have is 30 amps. But I can still run effectively two electric heaters inside of the trailer, even with 30 amp. But I'm not running the heaters at full bore. I'm running them at, you know, just light duty. So I'm not sure how many watts, but obviously it's less than 30 amps that I'm sucking with the two heaters. And yeah, it's a 50 amp cable that I have there. I'll show you. I have it connected to this cable that we're looking at here right now. There's my kayak in the bottom there. We've got our sewer set up here so that the sewer comes out. You can see the sewer goes into that line and then comes along here. Hey Robert, how you doing? Robert in the room, good to see you. Anyways, the sewer comes over here, and I've actually got two sewer outlets here. One of them on that side, and then the other one is right here. So you got to have a T on the sewer set up here, and then it comes down here into where it connects up. Now here's the main connection for everything here. You got the sewer connection right there. Here's where we have our water connection in here. Let's see, what does Joe say there? Yes, my roof needs to be replaced on ours. Make sure you cover your roof well. They only last 3 years. Yeah, exactly. $3,500 to fix the roof. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. So anyways, there's the water connection. And that right here is where the power connection is. So the power is 30 amp right here where it plugs in. And then I have it going to that dog bone right there. So right there is where the dog bone converts the 30 amp on the red connector to the 50 amp connector over there. So in reality, Yeah, so in reality, the trailer itself will take 50 amp. But in this case, I only have 30 amp available. Here's the exterior where you've got water available here to take an outside shower. You got the city water connection in here. Water bypass there for winter time when you want to winterize it here. There's the winterize selection there. City water connection. You got a tank flush in there. There's our black tank. And I'm going to pull the black tank here right now. And right here we're going to watch the black tank. Watch, you can see your poo going down there. Right in there. Let's see if it happens. Okay, right there. Yeah, it's kind of good looking poo. Nice and clear. Oh, it's looking worse. Oh no, look at that. I see a log going down there. You never know. This is the best part of camping right here. Doesn't get any better than this. Hey, what are you doing? You want to see poo go down? Okay, now we're gonna dump the other one over here. But it's pretty good though, because you don't smell anything, you don't see anything if you're hooked up like this. You know, but you don't want these things to be running all the time. Okay, here's my other gray tank and black tank. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull it underneath here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, where is it? There they are. There's the two things that you pull. Which one's black? Okay, I pulled that one. Oh, almost fell down. Okay, so the black tank is going down there now. Let's see what she looks like. Definitely going down. You can see a bit of poo in there. Is that yours? Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. A comment was hidden. It must be a bad poo comment, that's all I can say.
You just ruined everybody's breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Yeah, exactly. You're all trying to eat.
What are you doing right there?
Okay, I think we got, this one here is probably done. So I'm gonna push this one back in. Close the door. There. Okay, now when you do this, you have to always dump your black first, and then you dump your gray, right? Fixed it. Not hidden anymore. Okay, got it. Okay, so there, the black tanks are pretty much almost dumped now. So after you dump the black tank, then what you do is you dump the gray tank. The gray tank is right here. So we pull that one. And then we should see the gray water come down here. Gray water is coming from the sink. Yes?
My dude like the other gray one.
Yeah. So you got to pull it straight out. You can't bend it on the way out. Okay, so this one's coming out here pretty good. Now what'll happen is the gray water will kind of flush the black water down, is what the whole idea is here. Okay, Luke is gonna push in. Can you push in the black one? Push it straight in.
Straight out? This one, this black one? This black one right here?
Yeah, push it straight in. Not on an angle, but straight in. Be careful. Don't bend it. Push it straight in. All the way. Okay, you got it. Okay, now pull the other one out. Yeah, pull it straight out. Not on an angle, but straight out. Got it. Okay, so now the gray water should be coming out here. Let's go and see. Here we go. There we go. Look at the gray water. Actually looks, you notice how the other water looks brown? Hey, nice to see you there, 12th man. We're doing a flush of our tanks over here right now. We flushed our black water and now we're flushing our gray water. And as soon as we don't see any water running here at all, then we know that we got a proper flush in there. So that's what we're up to here today. We've got this cougar here is actually quite nice. It's got three pullouts here, all on this one side here, which is nice. It's on the side of the trailer that you rarely come over here, so the fact that they're pulled out on this side doesn't really interfere with my life. Okay, so we're done with this one. So we're gonna push this one back in again. And that one is done. And the next one is just about done. So we'll push that one back in again. Over here. Get that tank in there. Boost your channel. Okay, where's that thing? There it is. Couldn't see that. Oops. But I was pushing it in. Okay, I think we're done here with flushing the tanks. Go back into the back 40 here again. Sit down and relax after that. Oh, sorry about the jerkiness of the video here. I don't have a proper gimbal mount, so I'm just using a little handheld thing here. So it's a little bit on the jerky side. Okay, so basically it's Sunday here, and we're getting things packed up here. Flushed out the tanks there, and just getting everything packed up inside. I think we'll have a bite to eat. And I'm probably going to weed whack a little bit here too. Got a weed whack, I think, before I go. Hot Mess Summer is live. Yeah, check out Hot Mess. You going live later at home? Yeah, I might. I might go live at home. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, because I won't be live here very long at all because of me having to pack up and do my stuff. I just thought I'd, you know, flick the switch on and at least show you what's going on here for where I'm at here. Yeah, we got lots of dandelions who've come up here. This is dandelion season up here, up in the, you know, at this time of the year. So all the dandelions have all sprouted up here. But I'm going to get that weed whacker going and we'll weed whack them. So that should be a good thing. And we'll have a bite to eat, do our thing. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll strike the stream here, because there's not going to be much else to see here other than me weed whacking, which is no big deal. And yeah, when I get back home there, later on there, we'll do a video. We'll go live from Edmonton and get stuff going. That'll be a little bit later there when it starts to get a little bit darker. But otherwise, it's looking good. We're having fun. I'm doing my thing out here. Just plain taking it easy. I don't know what happened to my sunglasses. Still haven't got my tooth yet. How about the saga of my tooth? My tooth went to the dentist to get that tooth. They made a tooth up. They drilled a stud in, right, to where they can mount the tooth. And they made a tooth. And I went there to get the tooth installed. He actually installed the tooth, and he goes, hey, you know what? That tooth is doesn't match your other teeth there. It's the wrong color. So after waiting 2 years for this tooth, then now I have to wait even longer because they installed it. It looked good. Hey, I should have actually taken a picture with that tooth in there just to show you. But it was the wrong color. It was one shade off of the other ones there. So I went back to the guy that made the tooth, and then he started blaming something else for the reason on the coloring difference. And I said, what are you talking about? A color is a color is a color. But anyways, as it turns out, I don't have a tooth. So maybe next week I might get a tooth back. Who knows? Maybe a couple weeks from now. We'll see how that goes. And that'll be a fun time. Yeah, I fit in. Yeah, I know. I fit in with the Canadian hillbillies right now. Diddlin dun dun, diddlin dun dun, diddlin dun 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 dun, diddlin dun 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 dun, bum 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 bum. No, that's the macaroni song. That's a different one there, Jeremy. Yeah, hey, I was gonna go live on Beers and Cheers, or not, you know, not live, but I was gonna join the panel here last night. I was like that far away from joining the panel and going on there and saying hi at least to everyone that was on there. But I don't know, it was late at night and whatever. I actually went to bed early there last night. But it's fun. It's fun watching everybody on all the shows there. You got Lincoln Kane doing his thing, and you got Beers and Cheers, and then you've got Cowboy doing his thing. Now you've got Bella doing her thing. So, yeah, at the end of the day, you've got a whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of different stuff out there, which is good. You know, of course, you got some animosity between various people and different, channels are fighting with different channels. And that's, just the way it is. Can't change the way people are. Just, the only thing that everybody doesn't like is the people that cause trouble. So some people are out there just to plain cause trouble with everybody else. Oh, yeah. Harlod. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I had some pretty interesting players there on some of the channels there, which is interesting. Been hanging out with some of these other guys there lately too, like Belt Loop 29. Been kind of hanging out with him a little bit. Roy is a good guy to watch there too, GGAB. Roy, I've actually gone in there a couple of times, and every time I go in there and say hi, he says hi back to you. He really appreciates anyone that goes into his channel. He appreciates us restreaming him when I'm live. So yeah, Roy is actually a good guy. I'm glad that we found Roy. And you know what? I like the stuff that he streams. Well, I don't especially watch because he does sports stuff, right? From because he's right at San Francisco there in Oakland, so he does sports events out of those guys. Harold is the dork from work. Oh, okay. The ladies were awesome though. Yeah, and Jeff. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So, but anyways, that's the way it goes. Can't beat them all. Yeah, you guys are great. I love this business of being able to flip the switch on and have some people come in and say hello and talk a little bit. Roy's at a carnival. Ooh, and a parade today. Ooh, yeah. Well, you guys in the States have a bunch of parades and stuff going on there today. I know I was watching that one coming out of, I think it was out of DC, the motorcycle parade there, where you had Glory B and Jeff were streaming the parade that was going out there. A whole bunch of motorcycles in there. So that was a pretty good one. Yeah, pretty cool. Excellento. CFM has a good channel. Yeah, I like CFM. He's a good guy. He's kind of I don't know. No, I wouldn't say eclectic or anything, but really good musician though. Really good musician. Like I streamed him or restreamed him one time doing playing some instruments there on his channel. And like he really gets going there. In fact, I've seen him doing some stuff over on Lincoln Kane's channel there as well. Doing the playing the guitar and singing and that. Some of those guys are just excellent. I wish I could play the guitar and sing. I have a guitar that I bought, and I'm going to try and learn to play it. I know there was somebody else that was learning to play. Oh, was it Arnie or somebody was learning to play the guitar? And yeah, I was saying, hey, we should go live and learn to play the guitar together. That would be funny. Wendy B doing a Memorial Day live. Okay, Wendy and Aruba. Ooh, really? When's that happening? Event tomorrow morning, if anyone's interested in that. Yeah, that's interesting. Ms. T and Vic B had a very nice stream yesterday. So did Queenie with the live powwow. Wow, that sounds good. I didn't know that. I was at the lake here riding around and stuff and playing around and having fun, so I really missed a lot of the action that was happening. He does a lot of fishing as well. Yeah, exactly. I saw him there. He was fishing there for like about 48 hours there the other week. Some kind of a fishing, what do you call it, tournament or something that they had going on there. The fishing musician. The Canadian, he used to call himself Canadian fishing musician. And I could always have trouble saying that, right? I always say magician instead of musician. But then he changed his channel to CFM to, I don't know. He should have just shortened it to like fishing musician or something. Just to 2 words. You know, that's the problem with people with their channels is that they get into these different acronyms and stuff like that for the names of the channels there, and then you can't figure out what's going on. Ah, she went live not too long after you went off. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's a lot of fishing as well. Yeah, Crunchy Karen. Yeah, Crunchy Karen. I just picked up on Crunchy Karen there just a couple of months ago. And I forget what the feed was, but I know that there was one feed where somebody was at some kind of a musical event. Was it a, I don't know what kind of music it was there now. But anyway, somebody was at a musical event, and I thought that maybe it was Crunchy Karen there, and I was doing a restream of her once there. I don't know if that was her or not, but it's a one-shot thing. So Crunchy is just the new sub for me, and I think I might have done something. Her gimbal died, but the drums were going pretty much over at least. Ah, okay. If the drums must have been maybe Queenie. The Doobie Brothers, yeah. The Doobie Brothers would be good. That's the worst song for getting a music strike or whatever. The Doobie Brothers. And those songs come from them. They don't like people playing those songs. Not, they won't give you a strike, but give you a whatever. Something that doesn't. That's meaningless. It's beautiful out here. It's mid-20s. It's middle of the afternoon. We're out here in the countryside. We're at the camper echelon here. Here's what the camper looks like. We're out here in the bush country, and my particular lot here that I'm sitting at backs right onto a green belt here. So right behind me is just nothingness over there. The odd deer or moose or something like that might pop in there just to say hi. Join her channel. She goes to concerts. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that was her that I restreamed, and she was at, it was like a blues concert. That's what I was thinking of. Some kind of a blues thing that she was at, and we were restreaming that blues thing. Just sub to her. Yay. Sounds good there, Joe. Yeah, check your channel out there. Hey, we got Deb's Crazy Daily in here. Deb's Crazy Daily, how are things going? I think you guys are coming in from the Australia. Sounding good, sounding good. What's that got? Black screen for playing Kenny Rogers, the gambler. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you play any of that stuff, like Doobie Brothers, Kenny Rogers, you know, if it's a really, really well-known artist, you'll get that black screen when you do a replay on them. So yeah, that's why on my channel, when I'm playing any kind of music, I try and stay away from like real music, and then stick to the so-called safe for YouTube type music, which of course is not going to be any popular music that you hear at all. It's going to be music that is going to be, you know, like boxed. Hey, how you doing? Oh, found a mouse.
Yeah, I saw him at the step. There's 2 of them I got yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, well, I had, like, in my one compartment in the front, there was a nest that they were building in there, right?
All right.
Yeah, but I never saw any mice in there, and I, you know, like after I threw out all the nest stuff out of there, but I was thinking of spraying. You can buy that pest spray, you know, the deterrent. Getting some of that and spraying that in there, you know.
I haven't heard any up there. Just on the side by the step. I just seen one there one day, so I trapped her. Now
At least you caught it. Well, we saw the squirrel going into your basket again there. I think he's still looking for peanuts. You know, that where you stored your peanuts. The squirrel was going in there again.
is he?
Yeah, we saw him this morning.
Oh, it's open, that's why.
Oh. Well, he's still looking for peanuts. That's our neighbors over there. They're out doing some stuff. Talking about the rodents out here. Yeah, when you're out here with these trailers and stuff like that, you've got all the wilderness, the skunks and the mice and the rat. Well, there's no rats. That's one thing about our province here of Alberta, is that this province is rat-free. So we don't have rats here at all. But we do have mice and beavers and, you know, whatever. Muskrats, stuff like that. It's hit and miss with copyright. Well, the copyright claim is no big deal. Like whenever you see the word or hear the word copyright claim, you know, generally speaking, it means it's a meaningless thing, except that don't expect to get any money from YouTube for your video. That's all that it means when you get a claim. And like sometimes I'll get 10 claims on a video. You know, I'm doing a stream that's like 10 hours long or something like that. I might encounter somebody, you know, playing some kind of music 10 different times within that video. So I will get 10 copyright claims on a video. But really, all it means, it doesn't mean that your video gets taken down. It doesn't mean that anything happens to your channel. All it means is you don't make any money from YouTube on that video. That's really all the claim means. But when you get a strike, when you get a copyright strike, that's different. Then it's the same as any other kind of a strike, where it stays on your channel for 3 months. And if you get 3 strikes all together all at the same time, within the 3-month period, then you're going to get your channel actually taken down. So that's where we have to be careful about getting strikes. But claims, people complain all the time about a copyright claim, but they don't understand and they call it a copyright strike. And in reality, a copyright strike is not the same as a copyright claim. But a copyright claim, I get them all the time. And I really I've gotten hundreds of copyright claims, but it does not affect your channel health at all. All it means is that you did not make any money off of that particular, channel that got the claim, or not channel, but off of that particular post that you did, off of that video that you did. You don't make any money off of it. But you know, like myself, I don't care. I don't make money from YouTube. YouTube basically, I think, has paid me a matter of $100 or something like that over the time that I've had my channel up. So like it's kind of funny that they even get into that game of saying that they're going to pay you some money, when in reality they hardly pay you anything. So why bother? You know what I mean? Like, that's how bad it's gotten for me anyways. So yeah, that's basically it. I've run out of steam here, I think, at the moment. We got about 6 people watching. Can't really hold an audience all that well. So I'm going to say we'll see you guys later. Take care. We'll cut the stream off here, and I'll maybe go live when I get back in the city there, and I fire things up at my house there. We'll go live again. We got our buddies over here with the golf cart going by there. Yeah, I got to talk to that guy too, because he's the golf cart guy. He fixes golf carts and renovates them, and does stuff. So if anyone has access to a golf cart, that would be him. And maybe I need a golf cart out here now. But I've got my bike, which my e-bike that I use, and you can see it way over there. It's actually pretty good. See you later. Yeah, okay, Jeremy. Yeah, we'll see you. Let's see. Seen your name, figured I'd come on. Yeah, right on there, John. Sounded good. Thanks a lot for popping into the stream there. If you ever see me going live again there, yeah, pop in. Usually, I do have a bot in there too, so you can promote your channel by typing in link. We actually change it now. Ron or anyone else in there. Now you can just type in the word link, and my bot will promote your channel. So you don't need that exclamation mark link anymore, but you can just type in the word link, and my bot will promote your channel. So check that out. I have a new snowmobile. Woo! Just in time for summer. New snowmobile. Yeah, well, now's the time to get that deal on the snowmobile. It's just like I should have bought a golf cart in the middle of winter, right? Probably would have got one way cheaper than right now. But oh well. We'll see what we can do. But anyways, we'll see you guys later. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And we'll see you guys later. I'll be live when I get back in the city there and get things all settled down and whatever. So we'll catch you guys then. Yeah, thanks a lot. Drop a link to your channel there. Type in the word link, and maybe somebody can head over. Anybody live right now? Well, I don't have hardly any people in the room here. It's emptying out quickly. But anyways, take care. See you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Exits out of here. We'll figure it out. X that button. You betcha. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?